Hello. Welcome to Lori's Classroom Stories and Crochet.
Hi, it's Lori, and I'm here with a classroom story to start. I was looking up all kinds of classroom stories to tell today. I just thought this one was funny because the things I overhear from students are hilarious. One boy was trying to transfer a program from his calculator to a friend's calculator, and it wasn't working. So there's a way you can do that on those graphing calculators with a transfer cord. Anyway, the friend he was transferring to asked if it was an issue with the boy's calculator. His response was, "Don't blame LaShonda. She's perfect." Yeah, about his calculator. The friend said, "Did you name your calculator?" First boy, "Of course, haven't you?" As if it is normal to name your calculators. I know people name their computers, their cars, their boats, right? Boats definitely have names. Anyway, I just thought that was really funny. And LaShonda, because I lived in a very, I worked in a very not diverse school. The majority of the diversity we had was actually because Colorado School of Mines was nearby, so we had students from all over the world, but just handfuls. Yeah. LaShonda the calculator is perfect. Anyway, I wanted to actually come on here and show you the MYC 624. I got two more done. The bucket hat is on one of the heads because I have an exceptionally small head. You can see pretty standard size. I pretty much followed the exact measurements, and this is 100% cotton yarn from the bag with the extra little surprise in it. But I thought it was nice for June and Pride Month, and then there was a little extra that I had to do because I ran out of that one completely, but it almost did the whole hat. But the issue is I have a tiny head, like my tiny hands. My head is tiny. So this hat is definitely too big for me. So I will find a home for it. I literally wear large children's hats. That's what I have to get to actually fit. So there we go. That's that one done. Let me see if I've got that colorway. No, I don't think I do. I don't think I have the colorway for that. I did. It was hometown cotton, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, and then I made my chicken. Let me talk about my chicken. My chicken is huge. I mean, compared to the bird pattern that Cinnamon Stitches did, because I didn't listen well. She said to size down a hook size. I sized up a hook size. So, oopsie, that didn't work. I mean, it's fine because it's big and it's a tweedy kind of color. And then this yarn I'm going to talk about in a minute because I got that on clearance from Joann's. And then, or Joann's, sorry, it doesn't have an S, which is funny. Oh, sorry, I'm messing with his eyes because I can't seem to get them just right. But anyway, those are the safety eyes I used. And then I decided to do something fun and have little fluffies at his head and then at the top of his wings. So he's got personality. He, she, I guess this would be a she. Doesn't have the little gobbler, right? Isn't that what makes it? I don't know. Anyway, roosters looks different than hens, but I just thought she was fancy. So that's my chicken. I was surprised my granddaughter didn't try to take it off with it. the other day, but she had too many other choices to look at. So this is the yellow for the beak that I used. It is Big Twist Gentle. I hadn't used this before. It was on clearance for $2.97. It says it's a size 5. It's definitely a thick 4 if it's only a 4, but they say it's a 5 and to use a 6.5. How many yards? Hold on. 131 yards or 120 meters. This is super soft. So I've used lots of different Big Twist yarns. This one is so soft, but you can see if yours has, there were like 4 or 5 colors of this gentle that was on sale. Like I said, $2.97. It's actually a little more than I usually spend on this type of yarn, but because it is bulky, 120 meters or 137 yards is actually a lot more yarn than this same size ball if it was actually a 4-weight. Anyway, so loved that. I'll do my Joann's and then I'll tell you about my other crazy find. This is absolutely one of my favorite yarns, this Colorama Halo, the cakes. These were on clearance, $6.97, and they are classified bulky 5, and there's a lot of yardage. Where is it? This particular one is called Sea and Sky. What the heck? Where's the yardage? There it is. I knew it was a lot. 481 yards. So 481 yards for bulky 5 for $7 seemed like a pretty good deal. I got 2 of those, 2 of that colorway, and then 2 of this colorway, which this colorway is Beet Red. That middle is fairly red. Then it works out to being like the purple of a beet. So probably an accurate color name for that, but I thought I would make stuff for my grandkids out of that because it's so soft. Latte Cakes is a silkier soft, but I like working with the Colorama Halo. So I happened to go into Goodwill, speaking of grandkids, because my newest grandson was in need of some shorts, and my Goodwill tends to have really good kids' clothes, especially little kids' clothes. So I went to get him shorts. I found him 1 pair of shorts. I did find him a bunch of like shorty outfits and then some onesies, but literally only 1 pair of shorts in the size that he needs next. He's growing fast. He's kind of a big guy. He's very, very long. He makes my daughter look really short. She's 5'2.5" ish, and he looks gigantic in her arms. So, but her husband, their dad, is a foot taller than her, so that's where that's coming from. Anyway, go to Goodwill to get the clothes. Was only sort of successful. Found some really cute stuff, but again, only 1 pair of shorts. And I look, but my Goodwill tends to not have yarn, and if it does, it's like beat up, or it's just not yarn I would want, or it's just no. Well, when I went to check out, there was a whole display thing, shelves that had brand new yarn. So I don't know if the yarn store went out of business and donated it, or if it was just, it had been on clearance so much at another store, like maybe Michael's, because that's the closest craft store to that particular Goodwill. And so they tried to clearance it and they never sold it. I don't know. But I only took 1, but it's huge. It's kind of a burgundy color. Let's see what they call the colorway. Claret or Rouge Bordeaux. And this is giant, so it is well, it's a 4-weight, use a 6 millimeter hook, and it is 932 yards. And I can't quite see 932 meters, 1,020 yards. And I literally paid $2.99 for it. So I was like, that is incredible. And I love this color. I think that would make a nice sweater or something like that. It's very fall colored, but I loved it. And I was like, my Goodwill never has yarn, so the fact that they have all this brand new yarn, some of it was reasonably priced, some of it was kind of like brand new prices would be, or close, or Joann's clearance prices, honestly. But or Michael's clearance prices, even worse. Anyway, I don't have yarn hauls very often, but I happen to go with my next door neighbor who is my crochet friend. Shout out to Michelle. Anyway, she said that they were having a sale, and this is literally one of my favorite yarns. I just love it. It makes the best baby blankets. But I think it'd be really nice for a little pullover sweater or something. I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do, but I got 2 balls of each because that way I could do pretty much anything I wanted to with it. So, thanks for stopping by, and remember to name your calculator.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. See you next time.